From inside the booth at Highland Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Columbus Clippers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Getting the nod in this one, Connor Pilkington. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And the pitch. Popped up. One down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. This to center field. And that one hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out, runner at second. Now, Josh Bell. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Second and third, one gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Hit weakly on the ground. Takes it to the bag. That's one. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Line drive, and no one can run it down. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-zip. Safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Mike Zunino. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. Guardians on top, 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 81. And first offering is fouled off. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Palacios coming home. And he's hit safely at third as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Runner at third with one gone. Now at the plate, John Kenzie Noel. That's towards center. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next to hit, number 33. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Touches down, that's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And he deals. That one fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Noel grabs it on the run. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Guardians fail to score as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Zach Collins.
The designated hitter, Zach Collins.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez trying to get there. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gonzalez ranging back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now it's going to be Richie Palacios. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Naylor on at second with 2 down. Center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Valera brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Josh Bell at the plate now. Doubled his first time up. Pilkington goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The pitch. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Josh Naylor. Into center and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now, a couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Andres Jimenez in the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's two away.
Now back, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So first and second with two outs. And now Oscar Gonzalez. He drove in two with a single his first time up. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Makes the catch, inning over. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cleveland's out front 4-2. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, number 81. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And now the 0-1. Fly ball to right. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Out there to center. Straw has a beat on it. 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So man aboard, and now number 33. Line drive, base hit. Noel rounds second on his way to third. Noel headed for the plate. He will score, and it's a 1-run game. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit, though.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, number 32. In the air, right side. Gonzalez moves under this one. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And can you believe it? A game-winning inside the Parker.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game